It might be a fight in the arena.
Coming to the podium. This man, just like Terrence Bud Crawford, carries a big punch as well. They say the truth hurts. 78% knockout percentage. 6 of his last 7 opponents were former world champions. 3 of them, he took away their straps, thus dubbed it strap season. He's the unified WBC, IBF, WBA, welterweight champion of the world. He goes by the name, The Truth. Big Fish, man down, the biggest, put him in the dirt, grave digger, belt snatcher, Mr. Errol Spence, Jr.
I know what time it is, stretch season, it's truth time. First of all, I like to thank my mother and father, because without them I won't be here. They blessed me with the resiliency to get through a lot of stuff in life. I'd like to thank everybody coming out here and supporting. Make sure y'all order the fight on Showtime pay-per-view. I guarantee you I'm gonna put on a great show and a great performance. Make sure you bring your seasoning for Saturday night, because we're gonna have a crawfish boil. We're gonna boil his ass. And bring the hot sauce too. Bring the hot sauce too. You already know both men got the seasoning too. He gonna be right there with us after the fight.
Make sure you bring your pillow, because you going to sleep.
Gentlemen, let's talk about the fight. That's why we're here. Derek James, I'll start with you. You've already produced one undisputed champion. You're going for another. Can you give us some insight on what it takes to win fights like this, of this magnitude, especially with so much on the line?
Well, it just takes a lot of fortitude, a lot of discipline, a lot of focus. I think that I know for sure Errol has that, no different than Jamel or whatever. But tonight or tomorrow or Saturday night, it's time. I mean, we waited, we made this happen. We took every belt. He just had to hold his title and fight nondescript opposition. We beat champions to get here. Listen. Why everybody got something to say? Everybody talking. You not a fighter. You a fighter? Oh, man, listen, man. Oh, okay. What else? Don't worry.
Brian, you know the interesting thing is, you've already produced an undisputed champ. Now you've had the opportunity to kind of make history and do it, be the first male to do it in another weight division. You're going up against, obviously, a phenomenal fighter, and then also a trainer of the year. But if you're victorious on Saturday, what does that say about Brian Bomac McIntyre as a trainer?
Says he got 3 other people helping him.
It's funny, y'all, because come on, y'all, be quiet. It's funny, y'all, because ain't no more hiding. You can't hide no more, Derek. We're gonna find out who the best man is. I respect you for what you've done in the game, but you ain't never went up against me or my staff. So you remember something. We've been here before. You trying to get there. All right? I can tell you how it is to be undisputed. You can't tell me shit. Sit back and watch this. Sit back and watch this. I promise you something. I promise you something.
Man, listen, man. They gotta make a new weight for you. Super heavyweight. What the fuck you talking about?
All that shit you talking don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
I can put my guns at you, you can put your guns at me, but at the end of the day, them 2 brothers got to get in the ring.
That's right.
All right then, so shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This is going to be one heck of a fight.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let's get to the fighter.
Look, mama.
You know, EJ, no matter where I go, no matter where you guys go, they ask the same question. Who is going to win this fight? So I'll just ask you, Errol Spence Jr., can you tell everybody why Errol Spence will win Saturday night?
You asking bogus questions. I'm gonna win because I'm the better fighter. I'm a better fighter. Physically, mentally, it doesn't matter. I'm more durable than him. Like I said, I'm gonna break him down and I'm gonna break his will.
Bud Crawford, same question. Will you tell boxing public why Terrence Bud Crawford will win Saturday night?
Everything about Terrence Crawford is better than Errol Spence Jr. When you look at everything that I do in the ring, is better than Errol Spence Jr. So, you know what I mean, come fight night, I'll be proving each and every one of the doubters wrong once again that Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world today. And that's just what it is. Not taking, you know, any credit away from Errol. He's a great fighter. He's good at what he does. But when you compare him to Terrence Crawford, there's no comparison. I'm just a better fighter.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Errol,
Yes, the hell you are.
you told me even as an amateur, you had one goal, you had one dream, and that is to make history and be the first undisputed welterweight champion of the world, especially in this era. Floyd, Manny, neither one of those great fighters never accomplished it. You accomplished that and get a victory Saturday. What does this say about Errol Spence Jr.?
Well, I don't remember telling you that because my goal was to get some money, especially when I was in the amateurs. But me winning this, I mean, it means a lot. It definitely means a lot. It means that I am one of the greatest welterweights to ever lace up a pair of gloves.
But we've already mentioned it. You win this fight. You join Clarissa Shields as the only fighters to become undisputed in 2 different weight divisions. You be the first male. You're victorious Saturday. What does that say about Terrence Bud Crawford?
Like I said before, this is the Terrence Bud Crawford era. You know, when you look at the body of work that I've done in each weight class that I've been in, you can't deny that this is my era. I never had a close fight. I never had a fight where people thought I lost. I never had a fight where I didn't look spectacular in. So, you know, given the body of work, and that's against every person that they put in front of me. So given the body of work and how long I've been doing it for, yeah, this is the Terrence Crawford era since Floyd Mayweather retired and him and Andre Ward.
EJ, you can look at a fighter, you can look at them on video, you can go to their fights and watch them fight. But it's not until you get into the ring with somebody, you find out a lot about that fighter. What is Bud Crawford going to find out about Errol Spence Jr. that he hasn't seen on video and maybe didn't notice when he went to one of your fights? What's he going to find out about EJ on Saturday night?
And my skills are superior. Yeah, he talented, you know, he got God-gifted abilities, but we talk about skill set, we talk about what my coach teach, and that's why he is a trainer year, because what he teach, you know, he don't have fighter with just talent. He teach fundamentals, he teach sound basics, and that's what he's gonna find out, that I do have great defense, I do have great offense, I do have great stamina, I have all the above, I just don't have talent.
But same question. What's Errol Spence Jr. going to find out about Bud Crawford when he steps in the ring finally on Saturday night?
The same thing that everybody else find out. You don't come in there and say, damn, I kind of underestimated this guy. On TV, he looks one way, but in the ring, I saw 3 of them. So, you know, it's all good. You know, he got the fundamentals, he got, you know, the durability, he got the stamina, he got the size, he's strong, he's the big bad wolf. You know, so come fight night, we're gonna find out, you know, all that he say he is. He's gonna have to show me.
But this will be your 8th fighter at welterweight. 7 of them have been stopped. will Errol Spence Jr. get stopped on Saturday night?
I always tell everybody, I don't go in there looking for the knockout. I go looking for the win. But if he get out of line, he's gonna be the next one down.
I've been getting out of line my whole life, so shit, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit, I'm about to take my belt off then.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna do it. Do it.
Errol?
You're gonna need more than a belt. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't one of your kids. I ain't one of your kids.
Treat you like one.
Yeah, all right, we gonna see.
We definitely gonna see.
Definitely gonna see.
Errol, same question to you. One of your monikers is man down. This is for the undisputed welterweight title. Will you stop Terrence Bud Crawford Saturday?
Put him in the dirt.
Folks,
I ain't putting nobody in the dirt.
folks, we'll wrap it up with this. Bud Crawford, for the over 1 million people who will be watching this fight, for the well over 20,000 that have sold out this arena, put down their hard-earned money to come watch you two champions fight. What can you guarantee us we're going to get when you step in the ring with Errol Spence Jr. on Saturday night?
I can guarantee fireworks. I can guarantee all that. You know, I'm 100%, 120% ready. I'm ready for whatever he brings to the table. He say he come and step in and he's gonna break me, as he say. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Errol Spence Jr., same question. Over 1 million people are going to buy this fight. Over 20,000 are going to come to this arena. What can you guarantee the boxing public they're going to get when you step in the ring with Terrence Bud Crawford?
You a bitch.
Y'all get legendary stuff.
You a bitch, nigga.
See,
You a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga.
Well, hold on.
Talking to, nigga.
Let Errol.
You a bitch, nigga. Cause you keep
Too
talking like a
emotional.
bitch, nigga.
You too
You doing
emotional.
all that talking, nigga.
That's how we
You doing
gonna
all
get
that
it.
talking, nigga. The whole ass nigga.
Catch me, gotta come back. Catch me, gotta come back.
Real niggas don't talk, nigga. And you talking too much.
But like I said, this fight,
Some attention,
this gonna be
nigga.
some iconic
Fucking
shit right here. This gonna be legendary shit right here.
Female ass nigga.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in. This is a legendary old school fight.
Get that whole ass nigga some attention. Put the camera on him, because that's what he doing. Showing out like a female.
Well, let him finish, bud. Go ahead, EJ.
Yeah, all right.
Y'all done? Y'all done?
Go ahead.
This is gonna be some legendary shit. This is gonna be iconic shit. I guarantee y'all gonna want to tune into this fight. Y'all gonna want to buy this fight. This is gonna be your money's worth. This is gonna be something people gonna talk about this fight 30, 40 years from now when they talk about legendary fights, like they talk about Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, and Marvin Hagler, and those Four Kings era, and all those tough fights back then. They're gonna talk about this fight the same way, and it's gonna be somebody in USA boxing as an amateur 20 years from now watching us fight on YouTube, whatever platforms they got, and saying, man, I want to be in the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford type fight. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. I guarantee you it's going to be nothing but fireworks from start to finish.
Folks, Saturday, we're just a couple days away from history. 2 undefeated champions putting their belt, putting their legacies on the line for a chance to make history, to become the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. And it comes your way live on Showtime pay-per-view, Saturday, July 29th. We will see you here at T-Mobile Arena, 8 o'clock Eastern, that's 5 o'clock Pacific time. Gentlemen, we're gonna have just one more face-off. Thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you all of you for watching.